Yeah, you read that right. I am officially ending these 100-day series of Finding the New Me. F all that being consistent and keep making videos of saying I'm coming back or I am back. F those concepts of telling how my day went or what's the lesson that I learned for the day. Just forget about that. I can either choose to react how to end this series in two ways. One, I can just accept this loss and move on and act like nothing happened and just go on with my life. Or I can take this loss, not feel embarrassed, not feel shame, and actually experience or understand what I have learned from this loss and what can I do better for the next time I attempt this. Now, there are a couple things where I want to mention where it's going to make a lot more sense when I explain these examples. One, Kobe Bryant, when he lost against the Celtics, he had this question where I believe he was asked what it's like to lose. Because back in the day, we didn't usually see Kobe lose at all. And so he responded in the most perfect way possible. He said, losing is actually exciting because only losing is how you actually going to figure out what you need to work on. Because if you won all the time, what's the excitement about what's the challenge that you got to face next? If you just kept winning and winning and winning and winning and you never really experienced the losses, how are you going to react to those losses? How are you going to deal with those losses in the first place when those come? Because you ain't always going to win in life. And so it makes so much sense to me, and I am ready to apply that lesson today as I'm making this video. And another thing too, I was watching the new series in Netflix called Boots, and so far so good. The whole idea behind how boot camp actually looks like if you join the Marines, if you apply that same concept to the Army, it's kind of the same thing where the drill sergeant is always pressuring you, always like, how do I say this? They're always trying to make you feel embarrassed of yourself, just making you feel ashamed for even joining that branch. But they don't just do that for no reason. They do that because they understand one thing, and it's this one thing that have actually gotten me from being a nobody to at least being a somebody. Where if you want to be great and you want to be the best version of yourself, if you want to carry these values, these standards that your family has been telling you to carry for years, and you haven't, and you're ready to wake up to reality now, you have to kill this version of yourself now. You can't let this version of yourself keep going anymore. It's those sacrifices, those uncomfortable things that you haven't been facing because you've been afraid of losing the good things that is actually stopping you from going to the next level, from pushing yourself even harder. And I forgot that concept. I like when I did wear that uniform, I heard it before where the recruiters, the people who went through the basic training and they came back from basic training and they told me exactly how was their experience and what have they learned and what advices would they give to me. And I have realized that everybody has gone through this, and basically everybody says the same thing. They keep telling you that they're gonna break you, they're gonna destroy you, you're gonna get to a point where you're thinking of giving up and blah blah blah. And that's when they're actually gonna rebuild you to a better version. And in your mind, you're like, I'm aware that I'm ready for whatever it takes. But really, when that moment comes, you're far from ready as you thought you would be. And that's when you realize that how much comfortable you have gotten in your life, where you have been letting these excuses coming through, all those procrastination, all those victim mentalities where it serves you for nothing. You searching for other people's pittyness is not going to do anything. And I feel like our world has gotten softened because of these social medias, because of how much we compare our lives to the people out there who have already made it out, who have while we in our chapter 1 or chapter 2 in our book, they're in their chapter 30, 40, 50 of their book. We don't even know how big their book are because of how much experience they've gone through in order for them to get there to where they're at now. So there's no way that we can compare ourselves to them because we haven't gotten even to that stage left there. It's different when you're, let's say you're at your 40s and you have wasted your whole life and now you're trying to wake up for reality when you see other people who are in the same age as you, who have done what you were supposed to do a long time ago, and you're doing it later than them, and their experiences the life because they were able to be, they were willing to sacrifice but not you. And all that idea of you gotta beat your competitors, you were their competitor. Yes, you are my competitor and I am your competitor. I need you to compete against me. I need you to actually use me as a motivation, saying you can do better than me. Because that's the whole idea. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I believe I can be better than someone who I look up to. And I'm not doing this as of in the sense of I want to be superior than you. No, I'm still same as you, same blood, veins, skin. I am a human being just like you. I'm a human being just like anybody else. Just like LeBron James, king. He is a king, of course, in the basketball court, but he's still a human being at the end of the day. We all human beings, we're all the same. We all have this potential that we haven't gotten to. And some of us have got blessed with talent, some of us haven't. But there's one thing where I believe everybody has heard of till this day is that obsession beats talent all day, every day. I don't care how much talent you got, if you don't have the obsession, that don't even matter. So with that being said, some of the lessons that I've learned from me not completing this challenge, but this is not going to intimidate me, but mostly going to motivate me because now I am aware of where I'm at today and how scared am I to go back to who I used to be, and that I need to wake up again and actually go through this process of I gotta go through this pain. I gotta face this reality check, and I just cannot, I absolutely can't be afraid of the pain, because if I am afraid, then I'll be paralyzed for the rest of my life. So the latest news that I have, I'm not sure if I'm going to be posting any video until December 1st, and I'm going to explain to you why. Recently, I just got invited to this course called BLC, which stands for Basic Leadership Course. And basically this is training where it's leadership training where I am adapting leadership skills in order for me to become a leader, aka promoting to a sergeant. And so it's going to be about 22 days total of training. I'm going to try as much as possible to film every day as I go through this process. I know that I'm going to be in I believe a 10-man bunk. I believe will be a lot of guys in the same bunk as me. So I'm not sure how exactly I am going to be filming this, but I'm going to try my best to at least vlog to you guys and actually teach you guys something about BLC overall and what have I learned from it, and how can I help out those who actually wonder what BLC looks like. So that being said, I'm just gonna get myself in a better shape. I know I cannot get in my best shape before the BLC comes, because this is gonna be in like 15 days, but I can get to the best shape that I can get to now and just worry about being in the best version of myself later. But with that being said, thank you so much for the support. Again, sorry, but I'm not sorry for the fact that I failed this challenge. I just literally taking this as a lesson, and I'm just gonna keep going. There is gonna be another series. I don't know when, but like I said, I'll tell you guys in the future. But other than that, expect more videos to be coming soon, and more videos where I'm involving my personal brand with self-development, communication skills, and etc. So with that being said, love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.